Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves today. Happy Sunday. Okay, so full disclosure, again, talking about things and doing stuff. The splint is off my finger, so I'm going to try to see how well it works. Also got the microphone stand. Not perfect yet. It's working, but you may notice that my voice might sound a little different. I'm not sure. There's not a whole lot I can do about it at this stage. I have to have it off to the side a little bit. And so I'm trying to sit in such a way that it's just offset by the side of my mouth to talk. And I'm hoping that that will work. Definitely feels weird not having a microphone right in front of my face. I've had that for years, so it's kind of like a weird transition to go, what? There's not, what? But it's okay. We'll see. And if it works, great. Definitely a lot better scenario than usual. Okay. Well, wrecked them all. Don't ask me why I'm here. I just decided that I looked on the map and saw a thing that I didn't have marked off, so I'm like, sure, we'll do it. No idea if it's an actual thing we need to do. No, it's the ogre again. Did we kill the troll? I thought we took care of him. It may have been just because we reset the day that he's back, so it's okay. I got no problems redoing a troll battle. Troll battles are good. So the weird weekend. So got to talk in advance and well, I'm recording this a little bit earlier than I normally do on Saturdays. Sometimes I do this Sunday morning, but today I had to do it Saturday. As I mentioned before, I got the new position at work, so you know, doing the whole training, the last bit has been a lot of fun. Really enjoying the training. It's been wonderful. And then I also applied for another position, of course, because that's kind of how I am. Had an interview on Monday for that, and didn't hear anything back. I was a little nervous, to be honest, that I may have messed things up. I wasn't feeling the best because of the whole finger debacle. And so part of me was like, well, you know what? You know, if you didn't do it, you didn't do it. It's okay. Don't sweat it. And then on the way home, just as I was about to leave on Friday, I got an email stating, hey, you made it over to round 2 for the interviews. We have some homework for you to do this weekend. So I have a whole bunch of stuff to actually get set and organized. And I just need to take the time to do it. This is an important thing for me. So I want to put my best foot forward. I'm a little tired from the training. I'm not going to lie. That the training has taken a bunch out of me. Not in a bad way. Using your brain is a muscle, right? So anytime you have to stress it and put it through the ropes, it can have some, you know, tiredness in it. So yeah, I've been beat. I'm not gonna lie. So I got home last night, did a little bit of live stream with the guys, did a little bit of GTA blast as always. Always fun hanging out with Armor Time and War. Then got up this morning, got some of the work done I needed to. Spent the rest of my day kind of clearing my thoughts and getting things ready so that I could do the homework in essence. What I basically have to do is put together a 15-minute presentation in PowerPoint on the stuff at work, you know, KPIs as we call them. Key performance indicators is the actual terminology for it. So it's numbers and it's dull and boring for a lot of folks. I kind of find it interesting because it's kind of how I roll and how my brain's built. So I'm kind of trying to figure out, you know, how to put my best spin on something like this. So I'm doing my best, but we'll see how it turns out. So I picked up Office 365. I just purchased it for the month because I need PowerPoint. I didn't have it. So I was like, oh God, what am I going to do? So I'm like, oh, just pick it up. It's not the end of the world. Probably one of the only times that a subscription model for Office made sense to me, because I'm like, why would anybody want this? And I'm like, oh yeah, in case you have to do a damn report, you don't have it. Which is cool. So I've got access to it for the next month, and you know, and I've been kicking myself about not having it before. I used to own, oh God, I think I've owned Office like 3 or 4 times. I've had professionally for work and stuff that I've had to do, and you know, never really could justify the huge expense for it, because it used to be like a couple $100 or something. But now it's like I think the year was like $90 for the year. I'm like, that just doesn't make any sense. For what I'm doing, there's no way. $8 Canadian for the month, I can justify. But beyond that, no. I'm not. No, thank you, Microsoft. As much as I love a lot of the things you do, not a fan. Not a fan. So as you can see, I am using my keyboard. Took the splint off this afternoon just to give my hand a little bit of a rest to see how it can do. And so far, so good. I'm not going to complain about it. It seems to be doing okay. It looks like a lower thing ahead of us here. We will go back to... if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just honestly trying to grind... trying to find the... Oh, what do you call it? The sky whistle? Sky flute? And trying to... get enough heart flowers so I can go back into that dungeon and finish off this biome. And that's kind of what the intention is for today. If I never find the sky whistle, oh well, too bad, so sad. I do my best with it. Can't spend forever here because we're at episode 92 today, which means that we are closing in on the end of the month, or middle of March will be the end of season 10. So we'll be back and doing more Cube World as a rogue. But for the first week, it's going to be the old school Cube World. So you folks seem to get behind that idea. Thank you very much for that. I think the interest is definitely there. I'm interested in it. I just wanted to kind of see how it feels. Hello, Lizardman. Please tell me you've got the thing. Hi. Yeah, thanks. You guys just give me nothing. Well, let's go kill some Skubbles. Because they were hurting somebody that was near and dear to me here. I love the rainbow people. You just take your potion. I got this, man. You guys gonna tell me a thing? Okay, I got the spirit bow. Got it. Okay. That's the thing. I thought I saw... I'm pretty sure that I saw elephants over here. Oh, it's so much fun. Never ever dull. I was certain I saw elephants over this direction. And not the little ones. No, I saw big giant ones. Maybe I was incorrect. Oh well, not the end of the world. Are those boars? Warthogs. Okay. Well, you warthogs do the warthogs do. So yeah, the stuff, I'm trying to figure out where my brain is. As you can probably tell, I'm a little scattered right now. Got my, well, obviously my delivery came in today, so I got my microphone stand. Construction on solid, I like it. Did not meet the specs that they showed me on Amazon when I purchased it. The main stand is a little bit taller. It's how do you put it? It's a pole with a... So the pole that it stands on is about 8-9 inches tall, and it was supposed to be 2 or 3. So it has more lean than I would like, and because of that lean, I have to put a clamp on it in order for it to be clamped into my desk. Where I wanted to kind of have it freestanding, where I wanted it to be able to be moved around when I wanted to. So I'm unable to do that. So I'm a little disappointed. Like I said, we'll see how it works. I have it off to the side of me a little bit more than I would personally prefer. So I'm kind of on the fence on how I feel about it. But if it works, fine. You know, it's great. It's more sturdy than the last setup I had. And in all honesty, it was like $23. And if I can incorporate the arm stand into my other one, I can kind of see how that would work and maybe make it work on the actual stand. That was the only problem I had with the other one, was that it worked fine. It just that the weight of it kept on bringing the boom arm down. And so I just wanted to try to find a way to make that work better. So this does have a better structure for that. And that part works perfectly. So like the gear actually has like cogs in it, so it actually, you know, feels like it sticks, and it does. Like to the point where the stand actually falls over instead of it, you know, cranking down a little bit, which is good. I don't see anything here. How are we doing? crafting. Okay. We'll craft one of these. One of these. One of these. Potions. This is good. Okay, we're good. E. We can do this. Let's go find out. Can I do 12 potions and survive that dungeon? I kind of think I can. I think that there is that potential. I don't even know where the hell I am right now. Let's go over here real quick. I want to check over the nut vault. I want to check this area, see if there was anything over here that would kind of say, hey, there's a sky whistle here. Not like I'm expecting it, not expecting to get stuck on a sandbar. Why me? Why me? So I've been playing more of Journey to the Savage Planet. I think I may be closing in on the end. I have made headway. Not too sure. I don't know. I have not been watching anybody else's playthrough of it, so I don't know if where I am is actually a end game thing or if it's just like another stage. It has that kind of feel. I stumbled upon it in tonight's episode for you guys. I'm going to record another one for Monday tonight, and that might be the end of it. Not too sure what I'm going to do to put it after I'm done with this one, what's going to be the follow-up game. I had a couple of ideas, but they're not planning out great. I've been having really shitty luck with games. I thought for sure it was going to be Wolfenstein Youngblood. There's no way. No way. That turned out to be an absolute joke of a game. I haven't uninstalled a game so quick in a while. I also have Final Fantasy 15 for PC. It came with the Xbox Game Pass for PC. So that potentially, but that's just like an epic game. Like that's not a short game. That's a lifetime of a game. So I'm like, do you do it, Rivet, or no? Hey guy, I'm not gonna hurt him. He's too cute. What are you doing? Was I trying to pet the frog? What the fuck? And again, I played Final Fantasy 15 on Xbox, and I've enjoyed it. It's a fun game, good title. I'm not too sure how well that transfers to what I do here, and I'm going to be honest. But if there's interest in it, by all means. The other thing I could do is to bring the Xbox over and try to see about putting in the the Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have that, and I have all the DLC for it, so I could do the DLC stuff, which I have not done as of yet. I've played the game back almost to where I was. I'm probably like another 5 or 6 hours away from that. Just been enjoying the hell out of it, to be honest. Okay, they were wrecking beavers, man. I couldn't say no to wrecking it. Why? I don't know why I stepped in there. Yeah, so again, if you guys have any ideas for games you want to see brought onto the channel, that might be a fun, once a day kind of thing. I like story-driven. I have a boatload of games too. The other one I have is Monster Hunter World on PC. I did play that for a little while on the PlayStation, but for PC, I'm very interested in getting into it again and starting it up. I have a feeling that will be more, again, along the lines of long, epic games to take me forever to play. But there's a lot of building your own outfits and gear and all that kind of thing, and that helps with how the gameplay works. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. That's the easiest way for me to judge things. I've got bucket loads of games, so you can pretty much suggest almost anything. And if I don't have it, chances are highly likely that I do. One of the things that I have. This is round 3 down here, isn't it? What's the time? 6:30. I don't feel comfortable. here at night. Let's do this real quick. Let's go reset the day and we'll come back. I just want it gets too much. Too much dark when you get down there. And why am I going so freaking slow? Ever since I got frozen, I swear to God. I don't get it. What are you guys doing here? Are you all good? Oh, you're all nice. You're just hanging out. Gag little pirates. So it was kind of nice. I had a message from my son earlier today. Ooh. Rare book of crafting. Okay. So I got my son a fire stick for his Christmas present. I got him like the Alexa speakers as well. I got him the little dot. So the issue was that he was his TV was not. They've got an older TV, and so it wasn't going to work with it. And so this morning, I got a message from him that he was going to plug it up to his computer through the monitor and stuff. And I was like, "Oh, sweet!" So got everything hooked up with him. Shut up, Alexa! I wasn't talking to you. As she's always in my way, always in my business. I called it, and I own that. So yeah, he's really stoked about it because he can finally get to watch Supernatural again, because he was watching that on Netflix, and when they took it off, he was like, "Oh, now." And I told him, it's like, well, it is on Amazon Prime. So he had done some research, and so he became bound and determined to make sure that he could watch his show, and I'm with him 100%. So I got him all hooked up and got it all set up for him. So now he's got speakers and his monitor and everything hooked up, and I think he's going to be happy. So, which is cool. I can't wait for him to enjoy it. I enjoy the service quite a bit, more so than I was thinking I would, which is weird. And I've never been a huge proponent for that whole service in general, because for the whole idea of Prime was, for me initially it was like you get free shipping, big freaking deal. Wait a couple days and you can get it free anyway. Now it makes more sense for me because it's a freaking nightmare getting stuff on a regular basis. It's like when you're working and everything, it's a pain in the ass. It's an absolute pain in the backside to get things delivered, and when you're by yourself especially. It's just, and delivery companies are notorious for fucking up. And like even today I made one order and it came in 2 shipments. So I got my new phone and I got my speaker, and I cannot wait to get my phone up and running. Waiting patiently for tonight. I have a phone call with my mom, so that's one of the things I got to do after I'm done here, is to talk to my mom. And I didn't want to chance, transferring everything over and making a mistake. And so I'm gonna hang out and talk to my mom tonight, and then I'll get the new phone set up. It's already fully charged. I've got it all set up and everything. The only thing I don't have is my SIM card in it. So I ended up getting, it's called Umadigi. They are, I bought my watch from them. So I didn't know much about them beforehand. But the build quality on my smartwatch was decent enough that I'm like, for the money I spent on it, I don't feel like it was a ripoff. So, it was like $129 for, like, it was regularly like $139, and there was a coupon for $129 for an Android 10 phone. So, I don't want bells and whistles. I want a phone. I was not happy with the Samsung interface. I don't care much for it at all. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy the screen quality, and that it's fine. What the fuck? Where's the last guy? Hello? You're in there, aren't you? Die. No, that's thing I've already opened. I'm not going in there again. No, thank you. No. Where the hell is our Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, got the new phone. Looks great for the price. I'm really shocked with the build quality on it. So I'm like, probably it's considerably smaller than my Samsung phone, but I'm content with it being smaller. Quick seems to be fine, and it's doing all the stuff that I want it to do is to be a phone. And it's just a basic, simple Android 10 experience. No bells, no whistles, just simple phone. Camera looks okay on it, so if I want to snap a picture, great. I don't need to have fancy. I just need to have worky. And that's what I need, and that's what I got. So I don't mind spending the money and then keeping my Samsung. And I'm still paying for the damn thing anyway, but it's just whatever. You know, I could have saved, I think $15-20 a month for 2 years if I'd gotten my own phone, and I didn't at the time. I'm like, no, I want to have the Samsung. I want to have the camera in it. And so here I am now, going to be paying the extra month for it, but I still get the camera out of it. So I mean, yeah. I could have probably spent that money and bought myself a real camera or something, but whatever. It's fine for what it is. I'm happy, you know. And again, I still have a backup phone in case anything ever goes pear-shaped, right? So, you know, and that's kind of my biggest worry some days. It's like, you know, especially this year. I've fallen a couple times, if you haven't noticed, and not happy with that. I'm not pleased with myself this year. I'm not prone to falling, and I've been kicking myself over the fact that I did do that, and it's a little worrying, a little bothersome. It's like, okay, and it's not that I didn't hurt myself a lot, but I hurt myself enough to startle myself, you know, that I injured my finger. So, you know, my finger hurt for a week. It could have just as easily been worse if I had, you know, and that's the thing. It's like, I'm getting older, you know, I've got to pay attention to those little details. It's like, you know, you can hurt yourself if you fall, so you got to be more careful, Rivet. And I hate that. That's a bad feeling. I don't mind getting older. I don't like feeling weaker. I think that's the thing. So, gym is going to be back into my, that's one of the things, you know, I want to get back into the gym, do a little bit of light exercise, and start bicycling again, you know, get my cardio, my body back into, what the fuck, you're blocking everything. And that's it, just want to get myself back on proper track, I guess. I notice these guys are not doing nearly the damage we were getting before. I find interesting. We'll see. I have no idea. That jerk could still be a jerk. But I seem to feel like we're doing a lot more damage here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous about Monday. Going back in for the interview. I got an interview Monday or Tuesday. So part of me is hoping Monday, you know, get it over with, pull off the Band-Aid, tear it off, and go. The other part of me is like, I want Monday night to finish my proposal thing, and you know, but I don't. I'm gonna work on it tonight after I'm done this. Tomorrow, so when you guys are watching this, chances are I will be apartment shopping and doing all my chores that I wanted to do today. But I stayed home because of waiting for shipments and things to show up, and to do my things that I wanted to do. Nothing was deterring me, so I'm happy to have a Saturday that was just kind of chock full of stuff around the house. It was nice. It was a nice treat. Now that I'm here, let's do this. Never get that right. Okay. Do you wait? Yeah, we're gonna wait. Do we? Because I think this is where that little bastard was hiding. Maybe not. Okay, well, I got 15 seconds to find him. That's him. That's the jackass. Bane of my existence. Okay. We will see how we do. Yeah, let's do it. I hate wasting these, but it doesn't hurt. Let's do it. Pain in the ass, bastard. Look at that. He one-shotted my farty butt. I was gonna go toe-to-toe. I didn't care. Oh, we got a fabulous iron shield that we'll never use. Wonderful. Let's hope and pray that that was the last bastard I have to fight and that the thing is right here. Nope. This is just this is honestly the place that never ends. Really? Nice one, farty butt. We'll take that one over here too. I am decked. I'm getting wrecked again? Jesus Christ. I have all the potions on me right now. Fucking range characters. I swear to God. I don't think that was the end one. I think I've done this before. Ugh. I still think there's more bad guys to wreck out here. God damn it. Never ending. Well, this is what we're doing today. Okay, over here. Yeah. Dear Lord. Let's do this real quick. Oh, my finger. If you ever had if you ever crack your knuckles and you get that stiff joint thing, and that's exactly how it feels, and I'm just hating it right now. Great, mage. Get him, farty butt. Don't let him run. That's the bastard right there. Get rid of any jerk we can. Great. Well, this is going to be a nightmare. Take a potion real quick while I can. Oh shit, I left a cultist in here. Son of a bitch. Get in there, farty butt. Okay. Don't know what I'm going to do. Oh god. 23 seconds. Take a potion real quick. I'm glad I had a dozen of them. Thank God. Oh, well, that's that one down. Do that real quick. I'm learning. I'm not gonna fall for this crap anymore. Okay, let's get up and do it. What are you at? Okay, he's nothing to really sweat and fear about. Let's just wreck these jerks. This is probably the toughest dungeon I've done yet. By myself, for sure. Ooh. That's not good. I'll have one of these real quick. Got no good loot, man. Not one thing. Okay. Look how far this is. Like, I've gone into another biome. I'm back in the regular one. Like, how far down do you have to go before you get done this freaking thing? There was no way I could have done this before. Oh, is that it? Please tell me this is the end. Okay, so he was the final thing. The Ring of Herrera. Let's see what it does. We're level 18. Ring of Hera. I can climb faster. Wow, lucky me. Look at that. Hooray. I'm just happy we're done. That's it. Next episode, we will choose where we're going to go. If we happen to find the biome, the sky flute, whatever, we're good. If not, that's fine. I'm not going to sweat it one way or the other. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for your continued support here on the channel and all the silliness and the stupidity that I do. You guys put up with me a lot, and I appreciate it, but I'm doing my best to muddle through. Life is interesting at times. I tell you, from a boring life isn't like not doing a whole lot to now doing as much as I have been. I wouldn't change it for anything at all. I love my job, love what I do. I love the opportunities that have been coming my way as of late. And it feels good. It definitely feels good. And it feels good to actually have the money to do some of the things that I've wanted to do for a while. Like, hey, want to buy myself a new phone, go and do it. I live a very frugal life for the most part. So I don't grant myself these luxuries all the time. I haven't for years, and it feels good. If I want to buy a video game, I just do it. I don't have to second guess it. I'm like, you know what? I get my money's worth out of them. It's my entertainment, and life is good. So yeah, anyway, thanks again everybody for all of your continued support, and I will see you Wednesday in our next one. Take care everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the Rivet heads.